The Tragic Journey of Kerala. Varma Valiya Koil Thampuran. The year was 1914. Automobiles had just begun to make their presence felt in India. On the narrow roads of Travancore, the sight of a motor car was still a spectacle that drew crowds. People paused their work to watch the iron horse rumble by, marveling at the symbol of modernity that promised speed and convenience. But with this modern invention also came the dangers that few could foresee. One such moment of fate struck on a quiet day in September 1914, forever marking its place in history. Kerala Varma Valiya Koil Thampuran, often called the Kalidasa of Kerala, was not just a royal figure but also a towering literary personality. His poetry and translations had enriched Malayalam literature and inspired generations. A man of refinement, intellect, and culture, he represented the bridge between tradition and modernity. On 21st September 1914, he set out on a journey in a motor car, traveling through the winding roads near Kuttitheruvu, Kayamkulam. The afternoon sun lay heavy over the countryside, and the air carried the sounds of bullock carts and children playing by the roadside. The motor car, with its unfamiliar growl, moved swiftly, leaving a trail of dust. Inside sat Kerala Varma, unaware that fate had chosen this journey to write its final chapter for him. As the car neared a curve, tragedy unfolded in the blink of an eye. From the roadside, a dog darted across, startled by the vehicle. The driver, instinctively trying to save the animal, turned sharply. But the road was narrow, unpaved, and unforgiving. In that split second, the balance of the machine was lost. With a deafening crash, the motor car overturned. The impact was brutal. Passers-by rushed to the scene in shock and confusion. Among the twisted frame of the vehicle lay Kerala Varma, gravely injured. He was carried away with care, but the damage was severe. Through the night, people prayed for his recovery. But on the next day, 22nd September 1914, the inevitable happened. Kerala Varma breathed his last, his noble life cut short by a cruel accident. The news spread like wildfire. For Kerala, it was not just the death of a royal poet, but the loss of a cultural giant who had shaped Malayalam literature's identity. His passing left a deep void in the world of letters, and a shadow of grief fell across the land. This accident, tragic as it was, became historically significant. It was recorded as the first motor vehicle fatality in India. A new age of transport had claimed its first life, ironically, that of a man who symbolized progress and enlightenment. Even today, the story is remembered not only for its sorrow, but also as a reminder of life's fragility. The roads of Kuttitheruvu carry echoes of that fateful day, where a poet's final journey turned into a chapter of history.